Lilion and Malicept gather with Gazito in the hospital. A new life is on the way. Meanwhile, Sella, another of our young ones, has finally exited the growth vat. Now, at 13 years of age, she's going to be able to take on more responsibilities around the colony. And for Sella, it's primarily going to be butchery and mining. Oh, and not to mention shooting. She's an expert shot. Oh, and would you look at that? A healthy childbirth. Gazito, congratulations. Belle is quickly whisking the baby away. A baby known as Sierra. And, Sierra, what a monobrow you got going on. Well, Sierra won't be hanging out there for too long, as she'll be joining our other young ones in the growth vats. And it looks like Belle is going to be getting Sierra put in place as we speak. There we go. Safe and sound. Suarez will be getting the vat filled up with various types of food so that this young one will grow up strong. And she'll need that strength as the world outside grows ever dangerous. Kia ora, Legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to RimWorld Biotech, where yes, our latest birth went well with Sierra, the second child of Gazito and Malicept here. Sierra, sister to Sella, who is now out and about, will hopefully follow the same path as Sella. Now, Sella doesn't have a lot of skill in cooking yet, but she is a gastronomist, so we're hoping that she's going to become better over time. She's a fast learner and she's industrious, so I can see that cooking skill getting higher before too long. We're going to have her specializing in butchery to begin with, just so that she can start to try and get that skill up. And in her spare time, she's going to be focusing on mining and drilling because she's a region-known master, having never really stepped outside of a growth vat her entire life. So that's still pretty impressive, all things considered. It does seem like we get specialists from these growth vats. You know, they're not going to have rounded skills, and honestly, that's okay. I'm all right with that. We've got more than enough people now that we can and probably do need specialists more than jack of all trades. Now, we have recovered from the battle in the last. You also might have noticed at the end of the episode, we were without power. We had a solar flare, and that solar flare led to some issues. We did lose some of our prisoners in the blood cells along the way, because without power, we didn't have access to the nutrient paste dispenser, and getting food out to them fast enough was difficult. That, and we were dealing with the plague as well, which seems to have resolved itself for now. Obviously, there is still a lot more construction that needs to happen out here, and we will be getting to that. But the remains of the mechs are nearly entirely gone. We have our reward stashed safely away, these archite capsules, and as far as I'm aware, these are going to help us once we actually get archite genes. We don't have any yet, but I have ordered a number of exotic trade caravans to start making their way here, or rather, Lilion has. We have the Empire, and we have 2 other allies that are sending their trade caravans our way. Meanwhile, out on the world map, Jonathan and his 2 friends are continuing on towards the next Impid location. We did have another fight in between episodes here, but it was so fast and just uneventful that there was no real point in showing it. Jonathan just wiped the floor with them. We have 3 in close proximity to each other. We've got another one here, and then we've got 2 down the very bottom of the map here. Other than those, we only have the 1 that's left up here, and then they're gone. They'll be wiped off the map well and truly. And yeah, there is a strong chance that we're not going to find Ben by doing things this way, but it's what we know, and it's what we seemingly do rather well. Now, Jonathan has 2 days before he makes it to his next destination. We can't call a shuttle or anything else like that, so he's just going to have to keep on traveling. Thankfully, though, it does seem like he's getting along well with the prisoners. They're not even really acting like prisoners. It's strange. Yeah. If they do survive this whole journey, we may even think about taking them on, as they are already members of our faction, strangely enough. But in general, things are going rather well here in Hexham. Let's hope it stays that way, at least for a little while longer. We did just receive a notification that Pix is now able to share his xenogerm again. So, Seller, we're going to get you to pop on over here and absorb that xenogerm so that you too can become a Sanguophage. Originally, I was going to wait until we had the next edition of Sanguophages up and running, but I don't know how long it's going to be until we get to there, so I think having them as Sanguophages is going to be better in general. Let's get you rescued there. And Pix, you seem to be death resting again just fine? Yes, good. It seems like our allies have yet another quest for us, and one that we should be able to handle just fine. It's a lot of toxic waste packs, but we should be able to keep them frozen in our freezer. And in return, we can pick ourselves up an Archotech eye, some plasteel. We're going to go ahead and accept that, and I think we're going to keep that Archotech eye for Jonathan, because he seems to be going the mechanical route, you know, with being a mechanator and all that. Oh, and there we go. They have arrived, so obviously, we need to make sure that those waste packs get frozen. They are going to be frozen right now, but yeah, we're going to have more than enough space to get those brought inside. The eye will make sure that that's kept safe for now, and obviously the plasteel, we are going to have a use for that too. Oh my god, this is non-stop. Glintwine is pregnant. This will be Eric and Glintwine's fourth child. They've been prolific. They've got Belle, they've got Tomboy, they've got Baby, who doesn't have a name right now, and now they have another one on the way. And Runestern is pregnant as well. Runestern, this is going to be Runestern's first kid. But yeah, Glintwine and Eric, they've been busy, to say the least. Oh, wait. Jonathan's gotten sick again from fibrinous mechanites? Okay, he already had them, so you got double mechanites now? I'm not sure. I don't know. Also, why are you doing so bad there? Hypothermia extreme and toxic buildup. Oh, that's not great. Yeah. Okay. Well, it looks like it's the same fibrinous mechanites as before, from what we can see. They just need to be treated. Still got a ways to go though, 0.8 days it looks like. Okay, Jonathan. I think when we get to the next location, we're gonna have to make sure that those two get some proper clothing for the cold weather. Ooh, base attack, a new quest. This is from the Empire of Eternity. Looks like it's gonna be for some honor. Okay. Only 7 wasters. Oh, and an Imperial trader is here. Very nice. And all the other traders are going to be here as well. Even better. But we can see that there's only 7 wasters. However, Botates of the Empire of Eternity wants us to provide 18 soldiers. That seems like overkill. It seems like massive overkill. And who are the enemies, I wonder? I think we are going to accept it for some honor. Perhaps some honor for Lilian. But yeah, 18. I guess if we make it quick, it'll be fine. Let's deal with these traders first of all, though. They're not going to want to hang around for too long, so we're going to try and make these trades really quickly. Ideally, we'd send Freya, but she's death resting, so for now, it's going to have to be Jack Dodge. So what we're looking for here are gene packs that we just don't have. Gaunt-Head and Weak, I feel like that's not all that great. We'll pick up a death rest capacity serum from them, though. And yeah, they don't really have much else. We'll pick up some Glitterworld medicine just so we've got it. Oh, and we're going to have to send Lilian up to trade with Angelos. Gotta hope the Empire has something better for us. Oh boy, I mean, they've got anti-grain technology, which I think we're going to want to trade for. We'll pay whatever we need to for that, because that's just too good to pass up. They've got very unhappy, which I'm kind of half tempted to get, because in general, we're able to keep our folks quite happy. So, we do need to balance out a gene pack. We'll pick it up, just in case we want to use it. Trade done, and they seem very, very happy with that trade as well. It's made up for the deficit of asking them to come here in the first place. Unfortunately, they didn't have any really cool genomes for us, but we're about to invade a place for them, so who knows, they might have something there. So let's have a look at setting up this attack. We're going to do it. We are going to do it for the honor. 18 of us are needed. That's going to be nearly everyone. 18. Yep, that's 18. Runestern is going to be staying behind because she's in the gene extractor at the moment. But everyone else is going to be going, and I feel like this is going to be massively overkill. But we'll do what we need to do. Here we go, Tyler Wolf, I think you're the last one. Jump on in, and we are away. Where to exactly? Okay. We are flying up north, it looks like. Bandit camp, that'll be it right there. And we're checking in on Jonathan. He's getting a lot closer to that next location. All right, the shuttle has dropped on down. It's going to take us a while to get out of there, I think. All 18 of us. Where is the base? Okay, that's it there. Ain't much. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll get everyone out and we'll just form a nice big long line. Something like that. Oh no. Bailey has passed away. Hypothermia. Yeah. Well, we do still have her remains. We can bring her back, and I think maybe we will. We'll deal with this first, and then we'll have a look at that exotic goods trader. Or maybe that's something that we should be doing now. Runestone, you are up and about. Let's head you on over there. Oh, we'll never do social. Okay, so not you then. You know what, Elena? You're pretty good at this. We'll get you trading. And our team here will just pop at the enemy from across this way, and I don't think they're going to have much of a chance to hit us. I mean, we should maybe be using cover, but we seem to be taking them out just fine. We're all very well equipped. Dallas has just taken a wee hit. We'll give you some healing. They seem to be trying to pick on Dallas for some reason. No idea why. Oh, and that's got them fleeing, so let's get them chasing them down. Search and destroy, everyone. Search and destroy. And as for the honor, who are we going to credit with that? Well, it's got to go to Lilion, right? That way, she will be able to use the remaining honor to be able to call a shuttle should we need one again in the future. She's bloody quick, she is. Chasing down Hangman. Is she going to get there before the bullets? Not quite. Maybe with lax. Let's see. Hot on the tail here, Lilion. Good strike. You're on fire now, and there we go. All right, we're going to quickly poke our head into these buildings to see if we've got anything. And we'll also just make sure that we give everyone a good coagulate. What have we got here? Okay, ship wheel tables. Cool, but yeah, not what we're looking for. Now, we could bring some prisoners back with us. Do we want to try? Let's just say carry for now. Or we'll probably coagulate them first. And we'll see if we can get everyone to reboard the shuttle. Look at them go. And yeah, we might be able to bring some friends. Oh yes, and Elena is going to be able to do a little bit of trading for us. Is there anything that we want though? Berserk, solar pinhole, skill trainer for melee. You know, we'll pick up the skill trainer. And I'm not seeing any gene packs that we want. Oh, hang on. There's one for ageless. And we can see that this is an Arco gene pack. Obviously, ageless is something that we have already from being a Sanguophage, but I don't think it's something that we've been able to extract so far. I kind of also feel like we just need to get Venom Fangs because they're cool. Oh, and we've got visitors as well. Oh, more visitors from the Pigmen. Okay. Okran, it looks like you're going to be the last one there. Keep on going. We'll check in on these other visitors and we'll see if Lena might be able to trade with them too. I doubt that they're going to have much though. Yeah, it just looks like the basics really. Nope, nothing. That's fine. And our other quest is complete. They are making their way back now as we speak. We can see just how big all of these heads are when everyone's gone. The shuttle is off, everyone's back home, safe and sound, and it doesn't look like we were able to actually carry those people with us. They must have stayed behind. Ah, an ambush. Well, okay. Jonathan, is it just one? I think it is. Put you on range search and destroy and let you do what you do best. One shot should be enough here, right? Yep, it sure as hell was. Okay, alright. Now, do you have any warm clothing on you? Not really, no. Because you don't need it. Yeah, Lumi is only just hanging on. That frostbite's pretty extreme. We are going to keep your remains if you do pass, and we'll also keep the remains of our other friend. We should still have them somewhere. Okay, why do we not? Strange, yeah, no, Oh, we do, good. Okay. Well, we want to make sure that we keep you along. We're bringing you home with us. Yeah, they're not far now, 0.1 days. That fight's coming real soon. Oh, and we've just received another quest. Interesting. Okay. An impressive building. It's the Woosode Treaty that are wanting us to do this. A monument. And they're offering a Zeus hammer, which is a good weapon, but yeah, I don't know. This is to commemorate the Neanderthals that have fallen in battle, and quite a few of them have fallen here. We do still have many of them as prisoner, and so we're kind of almost always in this state of being enemies and being not allies, but being okay. I don't think we're going to go for that one right now. And Jonathan has arrived. Okay, buddy, I know he wants to just charge on in. We're not going to go all the way yet. He does have Psi Focus, so he can go invisible. Let's see, we're probably just going to position you back there for now. Maybe behind this tree. We'll see if we can catch someone unawares. Oh, okay, yep. The attack has started. They're not fully aware of where we are just yet, so we'll just keep on peppering them. Oh, there we go. They've decided that they do want to attack now, so they'll start making their way on over. Get those first few shots off, and now let's get invisible, Jonathan. There we are. They've got no idea. It looks like we can get off a good few shots before we become visible yet again. Another down, good work. Just stay where you are, buddy. Oh, now they can see you, so let's do it again. Invisible, thank you. There we go, there we go. No fires yet either, so that really works in our favor. Although they're starting to close in on the area where he was. Oh, so good. The base is destroyed. They are starting to flee. And Jonathan's going to pick off those that he can still see. Oh, good work, my friend. Good work. All right, we'll check the base. Looking for prisoners to free. And also looking for Ben. Although we know that Ben isn't going to be a prisoner. If anything, he is going to be an enemy here. All right, we've already had a few making their way out here, so we'll let Jonathan see them and decide if he wants to attack them. Layla, you're not an enemy. Okay. No. I think they're all allies, yeah. Some of them members of the Empire. And as ever, we're just going to very quickly go through here, check everything. Oh, I'm also noticing that our prisoner isn't our prisoner anymore, so she might have already passed. Oh, 2 more prisoners in here, and it looks like we are wanting to fight at least one of them. The Alliance of Combo. Don't know you. We've also got a slave of Kinfee here as well. Yep. Seemingly enemy to us. Oh, and let's just go get some hemogen while we're here. There we go. All right, that's that. I suppose we should do a death knell just to top things off. Lumi. Yeah, Lumi has passed away. That's okay. We'll keep both of them on ice for now. 0.7 days. You can make that. There we go. We got them both selected, and that's just enough for us to be able to carry them. Okay. Oh, and now that Sella is up on her feet, having recovered from the process of becoming a Sanguophage, we can get her equipped with this charge sniper rifle. We're going to be able to put that 16 shooting to use to get around us potentially constantly damaging our relationship with the Woosode Treaty. We're just going to be blood feeding from the prisoners now. We're not going to be using them as a hemogen farm because the blood feeding doesn't seem to have the same negative effects. Yeah, we'll see if that plays out okay. Would you look at that? Jonathan is at our next camp. What are we looking at this time, buddy? Okay, here they are. We've got some wielding 2 bows, and it looks like you are the chief down here. Okay, all right. No Ben, no problem. Just means that we don't have to be careful, eh, Jonathan? Nearly in position now? Okay, let's see. Do we have a shot from here? Not exactly. We'll start to get a little closer then. Let's maybe just use the side of the building here. Shoot from that position. Until, of course, they notice us, and then we'll make sure that we become invisible. And they have no idea at all. Good work, my friend. Just keep on chipping away at them. And then as soon as it looks like he is going to become visible again, we'll get that psi power ready to cast. There we go. Stay invisible. Not a chance. Jonathan, well and truly, is a ghost. Not many left now. And there they go. They begin to flee. You know what, Jonathan? I'll let you chase down a few of them, eh? Looks like we're going to be able to get another here. Good work. Let's just get you leaping, seeing if you can catch up with the others. You got more than enough blood to do it. That's good. Hot damn, my friend. Vervoz is the only one that's left now, and I think one more leap would put you well within range. Oh, not that you even needed it, really. A headshot and you're still going. I'm impressed. Are you going to live? I think it's, well, yeah, it's very unlikely. Jonathan, let's get that blood. We'll go after the chief here. There we go. Dead. We'll claim all the doors, and it looks like you are rushing in. Let's take down Hensley here, a member of a tribe that we have never met before. There are a few factions that don't have bases, and I'm assuming that's just one of them. Well, there's lots of resources, lots of stuff, but nothing that we really want. Let's get going, John. And at this stage, he's only got that one, and then this one over here, and then, well, two more, but they are much further away. Okay, we've called upon all of our allies again to send trade caravans, exotic traders to be specific, so we gotta hope that they're gonna bring some good things our way. I think we're gonna use that melee skill trainer on Tomboy here. Yeah, that's a decent melee. We'll make sure that we get some long swords made for you. I think Edith is on the job right now. And some poor sod has tried to hold up Jonathan. That wasn't a good plan. Really wasn't. Oh, and he's very close to the next location. Yeah, right on. The man is fast. Let's have a look at this encampment and see what we are dealing with. All impids, no strange man named Ben running around. And it looks like they are actually taking the offensive here. Perhaps they are aware of just how dangerous Jonathan is. Let's let them put that to the test. And Jonathan, you know what? Yeah, let's become invisible again. We'll just stand out in the open here. They know the shots are coming from somewhere. They just don't know where exactly. One more shot should do it. There we go. Let them get a little bit closer before we cloak again. There we go, lad. Excellent. Oh, okay. We will get to that. We'll get to that in a moment. Let's just get you invisible again there, Jonathan, because we haven't quite finished. That'll do it. It looks like they are just going to try and run past you, so I think he should be able to take down all of them before he's visible again. Or maybe not. We'll see. Dozev. Oh, no, you're not getting away. And Morov. Same story there. Okay, alright, let's quickly do some blood feeding. And I don't know if we can death nail. It looks like we might be able to, actually. Yeah, we'll go and death nail you. And we'll see what else is here, eh? We'll unlock all the doors, and then we'll let Jonathan go search and destroy. So that means that, yeah, if there's someone here, he is going to go and fight them. And he's running off pretty quickly. Oh, yep, John, sorry, it's your unlucky day. One more shot should do it. There you go, Jonathan. Anyone else? Oh, yep, seemingly danger. Oh, and that's it. That's all that we want to fight. Okay, well, we've freed the others. We'll let them go. We're just, of course, double checking that there aren't any hidden structures inside. Just having a quick peek in each of these. Oh, and we might have something here. Oh, seemingly we do. Mehmet, sorry. Oh, and it's not going to go all that well for you either. As soon as Jonathan decides what he's doing, there we go. Oh, it looks like we've got another in here as well. Vera of the Poison Gang. Oh, and Volga too. Yeah. One more shot will do it. There we go. And we are all clear here. Well, this time it's going to take him 6.9 days to get there. We really need that shuttle. And, ooh, we can use honor for Lilion to get that shuttle. So if we had her fast skipping to Jonathan, we might be able to put that to use, and that's probably something that we're going to want to do. But first of all, Therian has laid an egg. Therian and Tyler Wolf are a couple. We can see that we need to keep it between 0 to 50 degrees C. After some time, the egg will hatch into a child. Okay, all right, and I'm guessing the egg is here somewhere. Please tell me that no one has cooked your egg. I truly do hope so. That hasn't happened. Oh, it's in here. Okay, it's in the freezer. We very quickly need to get it out of here. Okay. Let's just create a stockpile zone right here. Human egg. There we go. All right. Eric, if you'd be so kind, thank you. Where are you going with that egg? Where are you going with that egg? You just gathering stuff up? Okay. Oh, stop it. Why'd you do that? I guess we got to make it critical. There we go. And now, As soon as you can, buddy, that would be great. All right, he is taking the egg, and we're going to place it down there, and we're just going to forbid it, and we're going to hope that no one tries to eat this thing. The temperature in here at the moment is 17 degrees C. We can see the progress is going up on this. Yeah, okay, we can do this. We can do this. Therian, congratulations on, well, I guess the start of having your first kid. All right, okay. Lilion, we need some psi focus to be able to skip. So let's have a look. Who is going to be our lucky prisoner today? Well, it's going to have to be an impid, right? So let's go for Vetch down here. I think it's about time that Jonathan came home anyway. So let's get that done. There we go. That's a lot of psi focus. And so now she can fast skip. And I almost wonder, no, we'll just fast skip like this. Oh, wow. Yep. Amazing. Okay, so if we skip on over there, join the caravan. Let's see. And come on, you got this. There she goes. And they are in a caravan together again. Okay, all right. So now at this point, we can call the transportation shuttle and we can get right next to this position here. Excellent. And then, well, those two, damn. Damn. Okay, I think that's probably going to serve us best. We'll form our caravan back up there. They're sailing on over the thorny Brana. And from here, let's get them attacking it. Okay, a little bit of a different territory for us this time. It looks like it's a jungle. They're a little bit more spread out as well. Lilion, we're just going to have you hanging back for now. Jonathan has kind of got this down to a fine art. So we'll let him get things started. And then, you know what? We might still be able to put the invisibility to use on Lilion too. We'll start off by getting that on Jonathan. And then Lilion, let's get you just making your way up towards Jonathan there. And we'll see if we can get it on you too. And there we go. Now, let's get you searching and destroying. Let's see how that kind of works out. Oh, yep. You're just invisible, carving through the ranks here. This dynamic duo. Don't shoot you, Wi-Fi. Oh, and let's get you jumping away from that fire. Just down there for now, thank you. There you go, Jonathan. You just got a little scorched. That's fine. You'll be right. You'll live. You'll live. Lilion, she's mopping up here as well. Oh, we've got some visitors. And this base is well and truly destroyed. No one has managed to escape. We'll get all the doors open though, and we'll let them continue on. It looks like Lilion is charging in, so that means that there is someone here that she's not that keen on. Oh yeah, no, diving into here. She's very quickly taking care of two. And I think that's it. I think that's all of them. So we'll just check the rest of the buildings here and see what we got going on. Damn, Lilion, you are incredibly fast. And that's all the buildings cleared. So from here, this is where things get a little tricky because that's quite a ways to go. We do actually have enough honor to use another shuttle. That would get us further, for sure. A fair ways down onto the road there. You know what? We're going to use it. And now from this position, 9.1 days. It's better. And you know what? I think we can make it a lot better. But to do that, we are going to have to allow Jonathan to head back home. So what we're going to do here is we're going to split off. Jonathan's going to be bringing the bodies back with him, along with the gold and the silver that we've got so far. The pemmican and beer, everything else like that is going to stay behind with Lilion. And that's okay. I think we can still manage with this. We're going to accept. And Jonathan, you are going to be fast skipping all the way back home. And let's see. There we go. You've reappeared in here. Are the bodies still there? Okay, that's one of them. Are you holding the other? Lumi, you are. All right. Now, quickly jumping back to Lilion. You are carrying way too much stuff. Yes, indeed. Indeed you are. A lot of it is silver. Probably could have given some of that to Jonathan in retrospect. You know what? We don't need to have as much pemmican as we have, though. It does still look like we're going to have to drop a fair amount of this. There we go. We can move. Now, I don't expect Lilion to go all this way by herself. It's 10 days, but she's going to keep on moving. And for now, Jonathan is going to be able to do a little bit of work here before he's able to jump back to Lilion. We are going to have to do work on these two quickly though. Let's see. We have one Resurrector Mech Serum. Jonathan, we're going to try the first. Bilay, let's see if we can bring you back to life here. There we go. Returned to life. A baseliner, but a baseliner that is a member of the League of Defend. I think we are still going to have to capture you to be able to recruit you. Or, you know what, for now we could just rescue you and see if you choose to join. It seems that rescuing is going to be putting you into a prisoner bed anyway, so yeah. Now for Lumi, we are going to have a look and see if we can find any other serums amongst all of the stuff that we've got, but I don't think that we have any others right now. We might just have to put her in cold storage. One of the crypto sleep sarcophagi. Yep, that seems to be the case. Actually, I don't know if we can haul you to a crypto sleep sarcophagi because you're not necessarily one of us. I think we'll just have to keep you in here for now, keep you frozen, and we'll make sure that you are forbidden. There we go. Oh, it's been a while since Jonathan's been back home. We can finally wake up these mechs that we've had gestating for a very long time. So the strange thing with Belai here is that we can't actually recruit her. We can release her. It's very strange. We do have some traders here though, and thankfully Jonathan will be able to trade with the Imperial trader. God, there's so many of them here. Yeah, let's make this quick. Nothing at all we want from the Imperial trader, but we will trade them some of our vast quantities of cloth to get their silver. We have one more exotic trader from the Narshus Alliance. The others just had nothing for us, so I'm hoping we're going to have something from MASH here. I mean, skill trader for melee, we will take that. Hyperweave we've already got, I believe. And a psychic foil helmet. I mean, I guess why not, just so that we've got it. Mild cell instability. Fun. We'll pick it up just in case. And there's a death rest capacity serum, so we'll grab it. And yet again, that is all disappointing. Now that we've got Jonathan back, I've got him studying these signal chips here, and standard mech tech have been unlocked. That's how we get the research. Good to know. Yeah, we have it as an option underneath here now, and there's a lot that can be done there. So plasteel research, you're going to have to wait. Standard mech tech is what we're going to be trying to move to next. I do wonder if we can just study the other signal chips that we've got. Analyzing. Yeah, let's try. We'll see if we have any luck with this. And no, well, you go put it away. We do have others that we can study, but it doesn't seem to have much effect. Okay, Bilay is no longer suffering from resurrection sickness, so we're going to see if we are able to free her from here or not. Yeah, seemingly. Oh, yeah, and just like that, she's a member of the colony. Okay. All right, we're going to have to shift you up to there because you are one of the adults, Bilay. Okay, well, welcome to Hexham. That was the weirdest way that we have recruited someone as of yet. Yeah, very, very strange. We can see that she's a pyromaniac, she's a dog person. She has lots of passions all across the board. Lots of things that do need to be worked on though. But the melee skill, that will come in handy long term. And you know what? I think we'll be able to make you into a Sanguophage as well. We just need someone's genes to be done regrowing. And unfortunately, we just chucked Malicept into the extractor here. I'm sure one of the others will be ready before too long. We did also complete our research for our mechanator for Jonathan, and we have a subcore soft scanner now that we can get placed in here. Let's see, I think we might just want to try and make them next to each other like that, so we'll get this reinstalled. I mean, I don't know if we need both of them or if we just need the one. And then we are going to need a large mech recharger because we'll be wanting to make those larger mechs. We'll maybe make 2 of them down here. And then of course we are going to need large mech gestators as well, which they're sizable. Okay. You know what? I think we're just going to have to take a chunk out of the wall. That's okay. There we go. We'll just get them placed in like that. Oh, insert person into the subcore soft scanner. Okay, what are you? What do you do? A pod with thousands of tiny tissue probes and high-energy brain scanner. Once a person is inside, the system uses probes and a scanner to sense a neuropsychic pattern that can analog transfer to a new standard tier mechanoid subcore. The person will be left temporarily sick but unharmed. Subcores are mechanoid brains, and producing any mechanoid requires one, so it kind of, okay, it produces one out of a person. Very interesting. So who would we want to put in there, and how? Could we just use one of our prisoners? Let's see. Let's grab Win here. Cannot enter. Oh, right. Well, I guess maybe we need to start it. There we go. Oh, and it needs ingredients first. Okay. All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, and Elena's genes have finished regrowing, but she's still death resting. Oh, actually, and that's okay. Bilay, how about you pop on over here and absorb that xenogerm? All should go well. There we go. Now a sanguophage. Tyler, let's get you making that rescue. Oh, and Kazito's genes have finished regrowing as well. Lumi, don't worry. We will bring you back to life. We just need a serum to do so. Well, it looks like Shivo has dug a little bit too deeply over here, so we're going to be bringing out some of our melee fighters, getting ready to take down whatever decides to pop its head out of here. And everyone has actually made it over here in time. Cosinus, the last to make it, but we should be able to tear through this group pretty quickly with all of our excellent melee fighters here. I mean, it's good experience for the younger ones as well. There we go. Maybe like one left at this stage. And it's kind of given up. It's weird. They don't seem to be as willing to attack once they start to run. Which, you know, that's fair. Let's do a group coagulation here. There we go. All those wounds tended. Oh, and we'll let Sella use that new rifle of hers to pick off the ones that ran away. Excellent work. And it looks like Tyler's gotten some expertise out of that. Ooh, fast-paced melee or armor piercing. I feel like the piercing is just going to be way more useful. Oh, and you know what? I just noticed with Bilay here, we can get a new leg installed. Gonna be much better than that peg leg. And the operation is a success. Oh, okay. And we've had 2 growth spurts here. Baby is now 7, and wow, with a shooting of 16 and a social of 16. Very nice. And oh, also a technophobe. Fearing technology, may randomly punch or attack mechanical devices. I have to select a trait, huh? Do I have to? Yeah, okay, alright, technophobe it is. I guess growing up in the growth that kind of does that to you, huh? Yeah. And Sierra, we can see, is now a child, so we will say remain colonist. And we'll let them continue cooking. Speaking of cooking, that egg is coming along nicely as well, 26% it seems. And as much as I want to continue today, unfortunately, we have run out of time. I was really hoping to get this subcore soft scanner up and running in time, but we are out of components at the moment. We can certainly make more. It's just going to take us a little while to get there. Dallas is on the job. And as Jonathan death rests, his wife, Lillian, treks across the land. We've been rather lucky today, with Randy only throwing some, well, random events our way. That sound you just heard was some mad woolly stegosaurus, far to the north of the map. There's about 6 of them. They're angry, but we've locked the doors, so we should be safe and sound. And I guess that's the thing with Randy. Even on the most difficulty, that randomness sometimes leads to, well, moments in which we can catch our breath. And I gotta say, I'm thankful. But I know all the technology, all the knowledge that we've been gathering here at Hexham is certainly gonna draw attention our way. Lillian, we wish you well on your journey. There are only 3 more locations on this map, and once we've wiped the imps out, the fire breathers, the sanguophages will be safe as one can be on this RimWorld. We are also nearing the point that we're going to want to start thinking about victory conditions. Hexham has grown massively. a true stronghold for the blood. What route to victory will we choose? I'd like to know what you all think about that. And so, let me know in the comments below. And while you're there, if you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. As for now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.